The bottom line is the courts don't like to hear these things, but it isn't a valid argument to say that because courts don't like to hear election issues, that there weren't any problems. Courts have been hesitant to get involved in elections really since the beginning of time. And the beginning of my political history, at least knowing anything about this, goes all the way back to 1976, when my dad lost an election by 200 votes out of 200,000. We contested the election. We found dead people voted. We found 13 people who voted out of one household, and we couldn't find anyone who had ever answered the door of that house. We found vacant lots. We found commercial lots. We found precincts, and this is in 1976, where the entire precinct was 100% for the opponent, 0 for us, and the handwriting at first appearance appeared to be the same person signed everybody in, and they had 100% turnout. So anomalies like that are not brand new, but no court would hear my father's case. Not only it should be one person, one vote, it should be one person, one ballot. You shouldn't be allowed to have people printing out hundreds of ballots for each person, or thousands of ballots, or thousands of applications for ballots for one person. There should be one application for each voter, and it should be assigned to them. If that voter wants a ballot, there should be valid ways their family can help them if they're elderly or if they're infirm to get their ballot. But what we shouldn't allow is organizations, whether they be the state or whether they be MoveOn.org, or frankly, whether they be the NRA, from right or left, we should not have harvesting of ballot applications sent to millions of people and then resent and resent. And you shouldn't allow somebody to go door to door, collect 10,000 ballots, and then stuff them in a drop box. It should be one person, one vote at a time. It shouldn't be voting by the tens of thousands, shouldn't be solicited or harvested. I want elections to remain at the state level. There are some now promoting, this House Bill 1, which is Nancy Pelosi's bill to federalize elections. I'm absolutely opposed to that, but I can tell you I'm not that excited about the conservative proposals to also federalize elections and then tell states what to do. I think the battle should be enjoined at the state level, not the federal level at all. We should fight it state by state. We're not going to win any federalization election issue anyway. If anything becomes federalized by Congress or anything passes, it will be a terrible bill, because it will be a bill passed by a Democrat Senate, a Democrat House, and a Democrat president signing it. So I think we should be very, very reticent to offer any kind of conservative federalization of elections, and we should try to fight the battle where we have a chance of winning and where our founding fathers intended it to be, and that's at the state level. But I would say to anybody listening to this call, do not back down, fight for election integrity, and let's don't give up on this issue, because it does make a difference where we go in the country.